Dr. Toyland. Oh my god, so this guy just showed up today, and it's super cool because I wasn't really expecting it. I got a little notification in my email saying I had a package arriving from Valaverse, and I was like, dude, super pumped. I had pre-ordered stuff from Valaverse through Big Bad Toy Store, oh my god, like months and months and months ago. Still nothing's arrived from them, right? I ordered directly, I did the pre-order through the Valaverse website, and this beautiful Sergeant Slaughter figure arrives like way earlier than expected. So let's check out the packaging real quick before we crack this guy open. All right, so here he is right here. You can see him in all his Sergeant Slaughter glory, right? We're gonna have the side right here. It's this cool illustration of the Sarge, right? We got the back, and this is probably one of my favorite parts of this right here. You got the file card. I mean, that's about as cool as it gets. Now, I haven't not seen any of the other Valaverse figures from this line, from Action Force, but if they're anything like this is pretty good stuff, right? And then you go Action Force right on the side. Bottom's pretty standard, nothing crazy. Top has a little window, let some light in there. But yeah, let's get this guy open. I'm pretty freaking excited. All right, so here he is, all unboxed and beautiful, looking like the Sarge and all that good stuff. I was so glad when Valaverse announced they were putting out Sergeant Slaughter in their Action Force line, right? I know he's part of their comic book stuff, and while I have not read the comic books, it's super cool that he's incorporated in there, because I knew that Hasbro was not going to be putting out a Sergeant Slaughter figure. I just had this sinking suspicion. And for anybody who grew up loving G.I. Joe, especially in the 80s, and loving the G.I. Joe cartoon movie back from the 80s, Sergeant Slaughter was the dude. He's about as cool as it got. He was a wrestler. He was a G.I. Joe. Everyone had him. He was kind of hard to get as a figure, too. So if you had him, it was awesome. If you didn't have him, you always wanted him. He's one of those characters. He was a necessity in the G.I. Joe realm, right? So here he is. It's part of Action Force and really looking like the Sarge. Now, I initially had pre-ordered the first Sergeant Slaughter. Once I saw that they were releasing this one, I got this one instead, because this one actually looks more like the traditional Sergeant Slaughter that we're all used to. And let's see him, right? Let's get in there. So right now I have his sunglasses on and his hat, right? So the first thing, really only the one thing here, the sunglasses kind of fall off pretty easily, so they don't really stay on there that well, but that's okay. I almost kind of wish they had a like an alternate head that had like a sculpted sunglasses on there, but you know what? I could deal. The hat's pretty cool because it actually goes either front or back. It doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter how you want to put it on his head, because he's always going to be wearing it regardless. Okay. He's got that sweet chin, right? That face, that no-nonsense face. Sarge. Awesome. So yeah, he comes wearing this vest. Now, I should say that the figure did come with this instructions, as you do with most of these figures. You know, heat them up first. I use the hair dryer technique to loosen up the joints. I would highly recommend doing that with these figures, being that they're kind of like, you can't just go to the store and replace it if you break it. So just be careful with it. Once I heated up everything, his joints move super easy, super well. Articulation is great, but we'll get into that in a second, right? So Kim's wearing this guy. I don't particularly like this on him, so we're going to take this off. He's got two little kind of pegs. Goes right off. Super easy. There he is. There's the Sarge, just wearing his tank top, looking all badass, right? Where's the hat? All right. He just looks like he's no nonsense. He comes with this awesome, ridiculously oversized gun, which is just so funny. It's right in the holster. Boom. Right on the side. He's got the cool boots, like the OG figure, almost like a wrestling style combat boots. I love it. Super cool with that awesome green, the black highlights on it. Now these figures are as advertised. I mean, super great articulation. The ab crunch, look at that. He's like, I mean, he could do sit-ups or make you do sit-ups or vice versa. He's got the flies right there. Arms go up pretty far. Bicep swivel. Double jointed pinless elbows. It's nice. I mean, come on. Wrists. Up, down. Left, right. Leg. Thigh. Double jointed pinless knees. I mean, basically anything very similar structure to like Marvel Legends or the G.I. Joe Classified. So I mean, he'll fit right in with who you got going on. All right. Now he comes with a ton of stuff, which is just, I love when things come with more stuff. He comes with an alternate hat. You know, all your pretty colored hats. So right here, so if you want him to wear this little hat, it looks okay. Maybe he's undercover. You know, want to slide it down over his face? Who knows? We all know the Sarge, though. He likes to wear his Sarge hat. It comes with this, like I think it's like a grenade launcher. I mean, just really, really great paint job on these. It just looks super cool. You know, it rotates, so just super, super well done. I showed you the other gun. He comes with a like a vest, so if you wanted to wear this neat little vest. Backpack. Plugs right in his back, obviously. Cool thing about this backpack is you can take this out. There you go. And you could put stuff in there. So he could actually hold stuff in his backpack. Go figure, right? Very, very cool. He comes with a stand. It says Action Force. And he comes with a slew of hands. He comes with the pointing hand, so he could just... He comes with these two really cool hands. It looks like he can like hold the bottom of like a grenade launcher or bazooka, whatever he wants to hold, you know? Comes with some gripping hands, so he can just manhandle things. And of course, it comes with some fists, so he could just go nuts. And then he has the ones that he's packaged with his gun firing hands, so he could just take care of bad guys and whoever you want him to take care of in the way that the Sarge only can. All right, so let's see the Sarge next to some other figures, right? Specifically, we'll put him next to some G.I. Joe Classifieds.